Whoops, almost stepped on a snake. Good afternoon. Just getting off work. I've got an hour to play with, to fish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk down these railroad tracks and hope a train doesn't come, because it's a little bit of a walk. But I'm gonna walk down these railroad tracks, try to get to where this railroad track crosses the creek. I guess if a train comes, I'll just have to kind of climb down the embankment or something. But I saw somebody do this before I hiked all the way through this creek, and there was a guy who walked down the tracks. So we'll see what happens. So even though I'm going to be fishing these channels, everything that I've walked past since I started this intro is wet. All of that is just swamp. Water everywhere. Frogs, small fish popping everywhere. So wetlands are an insanely great place to fish. Oh, raccoon got killed. So let's stop right here. Water's gonna be dirty. I don't like dirty water. I've only got 2 baits with me. There's some ducks. I've got, well, 3 baits. I've got 2 brush hogs, 1 hook, 1 spinnerbait, and 1 small flipping jig. And that's all I got. So let's see what happens. Captain. Oh, I missed a fish. I need to come back here with an ultralight. That's probably a little chain pickerel. Just judging by the way it hit. And so far this year, I haven't caught anything in this section that doesn't have any current. Oh God, did y'all see that? Did you see that? This bait has a trailer hook on it too. That was not a little critter. Oh shit. Beaver. Oh, and a big tail fish. I don't know where the beaver went. I came to the other side of the bridge. I threw the spinnerbait around on the other side, and then I picked up the brush hog and fished it around a little bit. Didn't get anything. My approach is I'm gonna throw this spinnerbait to pick off any active fish, and I had 2 bites over there, and then come back behind that with the soft plastic and see if I can pick off anything else. So that's why I'm alternating between the 2. That's why I brought those 2. Haven't put a fish on the bank yet, but I've had 2 bites. One was a really good bite. That was on the spinnerbait. Nothing on the brush hog yet. Ooh-wee. Look at that fish. He didn't want to commit. He just kind of halfway mouthed it. That was a very unaggressive, lethargic fish. He was about 1.75 pounds. He just swam up behind it real slow. Grabbed the skirts very gently. I saw him open his mouth, and then he kept swimming behind it very slowly. What? So what does that mean? I don't have a pink worm. I don't have a topwater. Probably just lost my spinnerbait. Hit the water and didn't move. So I'm gonna walk around the bridge and see if I can get it back. Let's hope. It's the only one I got. If I lose it, it's Ricky's fault. Free spool kayak fishing told me to put the trailer hook on here. Ricky, it's your fault, Ricky. I think she's lost, fellas. Dang it. That's my only one. Oh. Oh. Tell me I don't use strong line. Daggone it. That's my only moving bait. But that fish didn't want to hit a moving bait. Didn't have the camera on. First cast with the jig, and I had a fish slam it. I was swimming it though. I wasn't on the bottom. So maybe it looks like a frog. He held on to it. He didn't have the whole thing though. These fish are funny, man. I mean, he swirled on it and everything. Ate it good. He got it. Oh! Bowfin. That's my only jig. My only jig. My only jig, my only spinnerbait. Bowfin. I mean, man, y'all saw how hard it was to break my line a second ago, hung on that tree. What in the world, man? Toothy critter. Clean cut. What in the world, dog? I just figured out what they were biting too. Swimming a brown jig. And that rod is not stiff. That's my spinnerbait rod. It's got a lot of tip. A lot of tip. Doggone it, man. Y'all have no idea the I'm just so devastated right this second. I mean, I'm 1000% devastated. Had the fish following the spinnerbait, lost it, tied on a jig, swam it, had 2 bites on 3 casts and lost it. I am out of time and I am out of water, and today was a bust. But you guys see it as it happens, whether I catch fish or not. I'm gonna show you. Not just the good stuff. It's a heck of a spot though, isn't it? I mean, it's a terrible little spot. Fishing should be a lot better than it is. But I'll figure it out. One thing I do well is creeks. So, signing off, and as always, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your buddies about me. Trying to get to 3,000 or more. And remember to fish your way. I'm out.